Local authorities there say the death toll could rise even further. And joining us for the latest is our correspondent Natalie Carney. She's live for us from the site of the accident in Magdeburg. Well, Natalie, certainly a tragedy just ahead of Christmas. What are investigators there learning, and what do we know about the suspect?
Yes, it's a very sad time here in Magdeburg in central Germany, the state of Saxony-Anhalt. Behind me here is one of the churches right next to the scene of the Christmas market, where people, as you can see, have been filtering in all evening and all day to leave their condolences and flowers. We'll have some time to go speak to them in a little while. But as far as the investigation goes, it does continue. We understand forensic teams are still looking at the vehicle that plowed into the Christmas market right here to my left, killing, as you said, 5 people and injuring more than 286 people are said to be receiving hospital care at the moment. What the police have told us is that the 50-year-old man from Saudi Arabia, who had been living in Germany since 2006, was a lone wolf. Now, that is according to the information the police have so far. So all of this could change, obviously, as more information is garnered by officials. Social media posts by the perpetrator do show that he did have some rather right-leaning sentiment. He also posted some some criticism of Islam and was a supporter of the rather controversial right-wing party here in Germany, the Alternative for Deutschland. He worked as a specialist at a clinic in Bernburg, which is about 40 kilometers away from here, helping people with addiction problems. Authorities say they had received warnings about him about a year ago, but unfortunately, for one reason or another, those warnings were obviously not taken too seriously or not followed up on. As you've mentioned, we've just had the Chancellor Olaf Scholz and the Federal Interior Minister Nancy Faeser here, who toured the site, also spoke to the media. Scholz saying that he will ensure that there is a full investigation into this matter, and the investigation will be in depth with precision and accuracy.
Well, Natalie, this tragedy reminds us of something similar, another car ramming accident at about exactly the same time years ago in Germany. So how have the local government there responded to this accident, especially on the security front?
Yes, and that's actually very an interesting point. This attack took place exactly 8 years and 1 day from a somewhat similar attack when a Tunisian, a man named Amir Amis, took a truck and plowed it into a Christmas market in Berlin, killing 12 people. Since then, we have seen a tightening of security at Christmas markets across the country. And if you were to look to my left here, you would see that there are concrete pillars just outside. They almost look like Lego blocks in red and green, concrete pillars to avoid any vehicles from entering the site. However, there was a gap in these to allow for the tram to enter the Christmas market. And this is where it is suspected that the perpetrator was able to get his vehicle into the market. States such as Bavaria, Hesse, and Hamburg have all already implemented much more visible security presence in their Christmas markets. Turingen is consulting with market organizers to see if more there can be done. But again, this is an issue that is not new here, unfortunately, and something that authorities said was of their highest priority. So I think a lot of questions are going to be asked. A lot of discussions behind the scenes are going to be had as to why, as to how this was able to happen when security was said to be so tight, so highly taken care of. Clearly, the perpetrator, again, was able to exploit a gap here. So authorities are going to have to look at this very, very seriously going forward.
Well, Natalie, thank you so much for that update. That's our Natalie Carney from the site of the accident in Magdeburg in Germany.